This is the Mind of the Meanie. Here are your hosts, the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard.
Peace, world, and welcome everybody to the Mind of the Meanie, your weekly peek into the world, according to former WWE superstar and ECW original, the Blue Meanie. We'll cover wrestling, music, movies, sports, and lots of useless knowledge, all contained in the Mind of the Meanie. I'm your tour guide, a delirious and flu A positive Adam Barnard, and he is the Blue Meanie. Meanie, what's on your mind?
Man, I think I might be the only, and hopefully I'm not jinxing myself.
Yeah.
I might be the only person not sick in my circle. Just like everybody I know is got some kind of sick, you know. I don't know if it's Super Bowl related with everybody going to the parade.
It's possible.
You know, but hey, man, sorry to hear you're sick. Mrs. Meanie's got a little something going on.
Oh, man, that sucks, man.
Everybody I've been like talking to, they're like, "Oh yeah, I don't feel well." I'm like, "Oh shit, this is crazy." Yeah. But hey, glad you're here. Glad you're. We knew. I know how bad you feel. I appreciate you making time to do this. It's gonna be a little bit of an abbreviated show.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of maybe like a little bit of a all ask Meanie.
Yep.
Just so you can get back to resting.
I appreciate
it. Man,
I appreciate it. Yeah, it sucks, man. Like I said, it just I told you, like I mentioned earlier, it like onset super fast. Like if y'all are out there dealing with this shit, my heart goes out to you because this sucks. One of the kids gave it to me, as always, because they always bring something home because they're rabid animals.
Germ farms,
literal germ factories.
Yeah.
And so I'm feeling like shit. Aaron Atherton's here tonight. Battling the colds are right there with you, Goop. Dude, I know it's controversial, man, but right now you got to mask up, bro. Just wear a mask when you're in public, man. It's, flu season, COVID season. It's not pleasant, but Matthew Rodriguez. Hey, Meanie, I'm in Spain. It's 1:32 General Mountain Time +1. So it's tomorrow in Spain and watching this. Thank you for joining us on your.
Thanks for joining us. Maybe since it's tomorrow, tell me what the winning lottery number is.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know in advance. Machete, Pod Squad member Machete Von Kill is here. Appreciate you. And our faithful stalwart here, Matty Jazz Cabbage, has arrived with the double hard eyes. Higher than Tommy Chong on a seesaw. So
higher than giraffe pussy.
So we like Meanie said, we were planning on giving you an original episode today, but like I say to Mrs. Goober, instead of saying I'm going to give you the best 30 seconds of your life, we're going to give you the best 30 minutes of your life in your earbuds, pal. We're so glad you're here with us. And Meanie, I got to ask you a question right off the jump here, sir. Are you ready to ask Meanie?
I would love to. It's time to ask Meanie anything. Ask me something.
Now, normally, as you know, this at the end of the show, we do this segment where we answer your questions live on the air here. But today we're going to do an abbreviated episode and we're going to give you all Ask Meanie questions. And Meanie, what are you sipping on today, brother? What you got, man?
I feel like I've let you down. I do not have a seltzer, but I do have some piping hot coffee. As this room is, like I always say, this back bedroom's like a meat freezer because it's a room that doesn't have other side. It doesn't have like a house on this side or that side. So, yeah.
Hey man, we appreciate the coffee, sir. And Courtney, Mrs. Goober, ran out today and got me some of the sparkling ice, the good shit, man.
That's love.
She went top dollar here, man. She peace to AJ Francis. She went and got the sparkling ice, classic lemonade here. So I'm gonna crack this for us today, brother. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Up.
It's like a fart on the church seat. That's
you're cracking for 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you for all the questions today. I'm going to run these down from our Twitter account because, as you know, we're never fucking calling it X, so don't even ask. Yeah. Carlo Carlson. Hey, Blue and Goob. I got an Ask Meanie question for y'all. Spring training is here. The Eagles won the Superb Owl, and the Flyers play hockey. I guess who wins in a 3-way dance? Gritty, the Philly Fanatic, or swoop. I got the Philly Fanatic via a Bobby Eaton style leg drop. Great show, guys.
Oh man, I mean, Philly Fanatics got like the head start with the whole dancing thing, right?
Yeah.
I've never really seen Gritty dance, even
Mhm.
though there's a dance called the Gritty.
Yeah.
I've never seen Swoop has some moves. You know, I've seen Swoop up close.
Mhm.
Well, I've seen all three up close. But I'm gonna have to say the Philly Fanatic. He's got like a head start, man. He's always on the dugout, you know, after the seventh inning, you know, rooting the team on and dancing. He's got the belly moves, kind of like I do. That's why I call myself the Philly Fanatic of professional wrestling.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go Philly Fanatic.
Cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my answer too. I think I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Fanatic, even though Gritty is like a street conscious, like commie, like I'm gonna smack a bottle on the table and like wave it around. I think the Fanatic is gonna hit him with that belly man, and I think that's gonna be the end of it. So I'm gonna go with the Philly Fanatic here. Thank you for your question, good sir, and we thank you. Like I said, Carlo Carlson's one of our biggest fans here. Throw him a follow at Coke Zero, the number 0, my fave FAV drink on Twitter.
I'll take a large Coke, hold the E.
That's right. He's always got some good stuff for us every week. We appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. Suds and Squared Circle Media wants to know, I am loving the show. Thank you. We appreciate you, sir or madam. Thank you. And I need to ask, as my screen name suggests, my network focuses on both soap operas and wrestling. Have you ever gotten any offers to guest star on any soaps?
No. No, not that I have a connection. I mean, I've done like some movies. I've done some cheesy horror movies, you know, shout out to Killer Wolf Films. I got to do some other kind of, and shout out to my friend Tommy Avalone, amazing documentarian who also had me in some of his earlier films like Community College and Mancation and you know, but soap opera? No, but you know, they always say pro wrestling is a soap opera for stuntmen, which you know, I don't take that as an insult, but no, I have not. But it's I'll give you points for an original question there.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We got people piling in here. Actually, you know what, Suds and Squared Circle Media. I'm gonna throw you in a follow from the official media. There we go. Thank you for the question. Really wonderful stuff. We got a bunch of folks here jumping in from the pod squad. Vanessa Bello is here.
Hello, Vanessa.
What's up, Vanessa? Thank you for joining us tonight. Doing my best Barry White impression for you, so I hope you enjoy it. Andrew Bailey's here.
Barry White.
Oh, yeah. Andrew Bailey. All right. I like you. You have an absolutely breathtaking height. I want to be on you, Veronica Corningstone.
Yeah.
Want to be on you.
It's the pleats.
It's the pleats. It's the
I have to go back to the pants store.
No, I don't know if you heard me. I did over 1,000. Andrew Bailey.
What assholes we are. Yeah.
Hold on. Jesus Christ.
You
got myself all worked up. Woo!
You coughed a bunch before you hit the.
I know. I was trying to fucking hit the mute button and I couldn't get it. Carl, please cut all that out. We appreciate you.
It's like I go up to somebody. I'll go up to Mrs. Meanie. Goes, I'll do the reverse thing where, you know, I try to be discreet. I go, hey, hon, I have to go outside so I can fart. You know,
I love it, man. I love it. Andrew Bailey, Shackelford's here. Hey now. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you joining us as well.
Shackelford.
Thank you for your time tonight. You could be anywhere in the world right now. You're here with us here on Mind of the Meanie.
Oh, him at the parade. You know?
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw your guys' pictures there. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
That's probably where it happened. That was ground zero for everybody being sick.
I was going to say, like a super spreader event, man. Jesus Christ.
All the booze I took in, you know, I'd be all right. But
that's what I've heard is like when you drink enough, if you drink enough, what I've heard, I heard this as science. If you drink enough, it'll kill pretty much everything that's in your system.
Yeah.
COVID, the flu, botulism, anything, any of the Black Plague, any of that fun stuff that we're going to get soon.
Yeah.
Should protect you for a while. Also, being raised in the streets of Philadelphia, both of us drinking Philadelphia water as well as the Croydon water in Bucks County, I think it's really prepared us, and as we've been tempered in raw shit. So,
but I stayed at the Travel Lodge, so I'm pretty good.
I think you're set, man. Carl Hayes, the big CH on Twitter, wants to know The Rock, as we call him here, television's Rock, the Dwayne Johnson, showing up on SmackDown tonight to fuck up someone's plans. Sorry, I'm reading backwards here. First day with a new mouth. Who would you book him against?
I don't know. I guess Dwayne's getting the mania itch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck up someone's plans.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea, but like I don't know how good it is, but if Cena doesn't get a championship match at Mania, we have one final Rock Cena.
Mm-hmm.
One. I wonder which night you would put that on too. So, but
you'd probably have to put that on. God, you'd probably have to put that on night one, wouldn't you? Because you'd fuck up Cody's plans, and you're gonna fuck up Jay's plans either way.
That way they can have a match together.
Yeah.
It doesn't involve a title, and you don't have somebody going, "Oh, look at him taking up another spot from a younger piece of the talent that could be that spot to do go for the belt." So you got two legends. Could be Cena's final match.
Mm.
He might come out to do. Here's where I see a swerve coming, where he might come out to mess with, the bloodline, the other bloodline, whoever.
Yeah.
And Cena comes out, and challenges. They do the Rock Hogan thing,
Yeah, that would be. I can't really think of a match that's any bigger than that at this point. And again, it's like, it's funny. Somebody was I think maybe it was Salamonster was talking about Piece of the Salamonster, big fan of the show. Listen every week or every day rather, whenever he posts stuff. But he was talking the other day about Triple H going to the Hall of Fame and how they're doing this because it feels like they're running out of like big name legends to put in the Hall of Fame. But I don't necessarily agree with that, because I don't know if I agree with that or not. But like, I feel like Rock and Cena is the last true like big time match that they can do for another, like, I don't know, 10 years or so, right? Like, you should figure Rock and Hogan, that was like, what, 20 years in a build there?
Yeah.
Like you figure Hogan was there 80s and 90s. Dwayne shows up in mid 90s, takes over in the 2000s, and then all of a sudden they have that big match. So that's probably like close to 20 years. Two huge superstars. I could definitely see Dwayne getting involved with the Cena plans here. I think that's probably the move, because it seems like they're going to put Solo Sikoa against Jacob Fatu, which,
oh really?
I mean, that's what the rumor is, and I hope that happens, because holy shit, man, Jacob Fatu needs an incredible spot at WrestleMania. Honestly, this might be controversial. I want to give you the fart because it might be controversial, but I think Jacob Fatu should fight Cody Rhodes, man. I think he should get a title shot, man.
He's making a good argument for Jacob is like quickly accelerating into that company. I'm very happy to see that. It seems like a year ago I saw him at MLW.
Yeah,
you kind of had a feeling he was preparing to go up there.
Yeah,
and to see him make his debut and see everything he's done up to this point, and I couldn't be happier for the guy. But yeah, it might have to be Jacob Fatu versus Cody.
Yeah,
and I mean, he's like the biggest monster they got right now, like the freshest monster they have right now.
I could see it being like, because Solo failed, right? Solo failed the mission, and I could see a swerve, bro, where Jacob Fatu is actually the guy that Dwayne sent,
Yeah.
And now it's like, fuck you, Cena, fuck anybody else, And then he's going to say Mama Rhodes a bunch, and he's going to scream, and the weight belt and all. But
Yeah.
And he's going to ignore Meanie's challenge and his receipt about farting on him on the catering, dude. We know. We're waiting for you, Dwayne.
Yeah.
I see you. Coward. But anyway, please don't hurt me.
The fingers to eyes for the people listening audio only.
That's right. Yeah. If you need to get me, my name is Matt Barnard. Please remember that. But no. Yeah, give him my brother's name. I think I could see that happening. I could also see a world where Roman Reigns happens, but I don't know, man. It kind of feels like that ship has sailed a little bit for me, and I don't know exactly how.
Which ship?
Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I kind of feel like that ship has sailed a little bit, especially because the title reign is over. Oh wait, hold on. We got little Jimmy's here. Jacob Fatu. Building up. Breakout year is heating up.
Absolutely. Little Jimmy Sorensen making a run in Sorensen level.
Hashtag Sorensen level. We appreciate you, sir, joining us every week. I'm going to give you a fart. I'm going to give you a Carl.
Yo, asshole. I don't fucking sound like that.
Yes, you do. We appreciate you, sir, being here. Thank you very much. We got a couple things. Vanessa says, stayed at Travel Lodge for Barbed Wire City premiere. The pillow was like a sack of lumpy used gym socks. The pillowcase had blood drops on it. -5 stars.
I kid the Travel Lodge a lot, which Travel Lodge deserves everything I've said about it. But they've actually turned that building, like Holiday Inn bought that building and put a bunch of money into it. And actually it's supposedly a very respectable hotel right now.
Wow.
So, yeah. Wow. Who knew?
Hey, right? Seriously, man. I got a couple more questions to round out the show tonight. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, you can be anywhere in the world right now, and you're with us.
Yeah, sorry for the abbreviated show, but I get it, man. I feel you, but you're giving us the best 30 minutes of your life and of our lives.
And I promise I won't cry at the end. Charlie Carter is here. He wants to know about your thoughts on the Big Boss Man.
Oh, Big Boss Man. Classic wrestler from, the golden era of wrestling. He got to be a part of the Hogan era and the Attitude era. Sweetheart of a man. His daughter is tremendous. She runs his official, his memorial Instagram page over there. Awesome. A guy who he plays this hard-nosed prison guard character, but you get to talk to him and he's just like a sweetheart. Yeah. And I was fortunate to wrestle him one time, and I forget what the match was, but I forget what show it was on, but I think it's out there on the YouTubes. And you always hear about old timers working light, and he worked so light. It was amazing, like how real his stuff looked. But you didn't even feel him. And we did a spot. I don't know if it made air. I have to watch the match again, but came up with the idea of put on an extra pair of underwear underneath my tights and cut out the crotch, and him reaching down my pants to give me a wedgie and pulls, and then my underwear comes out over top of my head.
Oh no.
And it's amazing. It's a spot I've stolen a few times after that match, but it always gets a good crowd reaction. But I got to work with him, and he was a total sweetheart. He gave me, he gave and took in the match, and probably one of the nicest guys I ever met. Yeah.
I actually found the video on YouTube. It is Blue Meanie versus Big Boss Man, WWF Shotgun Saturday night.
Yeah.
June 19th, 1999. The video is up on YouTube now. Maybe we'll send it out to our Patreon listeners and send the link out to y'all, because I don't think I can paste it here. No. But I'm going to go check that out. Thank you for your question, y'all. We appreciate you. Andrew Bailey, a great show, and a Baba Booey to you.
And a Baba Booey to you.
And a Baba Booey. We also have a Shadow Rogue here. Hello, greetings from Italy. It's almost 2 a.m. Go to bed after our show. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you for being here, Shadow.
Yes, Shadow Rogue. We appreciate you. DJ Plays Favorites says, question for Meanie. Do you know how the WWE chooses their WrestleMania locations, and why don't they choose new cities that have not ever hosted a WrestleMania?
I think they try to do. Well, now that they've been strictly stadiums.
Yeah.
I think they do the Super Bowl thing where they try to pick fair weathered cities where because people, when they come to WrestleMania now, they plan their vacations around it. It's almost like a destination vacation that they switch around, which they made since they've been doing this since the stadium era. They've diverged from fair weather cities twice. Meadowlands, where the Giants play.
Yep.
MetLife Stadium, and here in Philadelphia, which fortunately the second night we had better weather, but
sure.
I think it basically comes down to where can we have a stadium that has good weather, good attractions, and I think these cities put bids in and give like tax breaks for them to come into the city, where they can come in and pay a little bit of less tax, but the city does that knowing that the city's going to receive all this extra income from people traveling from all around the world. Because I know the city of Philadelphia was so happy with the income that WrestleMania brought in to the Philly. They're already trying to get another WrestleMania here at the stadium at Lincoln Financial Field, which I'm saying if they don't get another WrestleMania here, at least do a SummerSlam here at Lincoln Financial Field, because
for sure.
Oh, SummerSlam in Philly, you could have like a nice little block party. You could have so many cool activities that you could do here.
That would be so fucking dope. Like I'm thinking about Wale Mania in Philadelphia in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, or something like that. Like Mega Ran did a show last year before the Royal Rumble in Tampa, and it was really nice in Tampa. It wasn't cold that week. But fuck, that would be so cool, man, to see them do stuff like that. And like Philly's just an amazing city, but that was really the first time I'd ever get to see like a mechanism like that up close, how it works with the big stadium shows. And like WrestleMania in and of itself is a massive production. Like it is huge. And I don't think people really understand the gravity of how that all works. But I can tell you, like, just watching people, I mean, it was truly unbelievable to see how many people were in that stadium for that event. Like just overwhelming. And both nights, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. So yeah, I think I would love to, because they're doing the first 2-night SummerSlam this year in New Jersey. I think, where is it at? It's what the hell's the name of that place up there? Somebody can tell me in the chat. I can't remember. It's New York and New Jersey. I can't remember. It was a Giant stadium. And MetLife. That's what I'm thinking. I couldn't think of the name. Thank you. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that they would do something with WWE, or rather SummerSlam in Philadelphia, which we do. Thank you, Jimmy. MetLife, we appreciate you. Ike Ikerson is here. Just stop by to say hi to Blue and Goob. Philly, what up, man? Philly would be popping in the summertime. Let me tell you something, brother. It's always popping in the summer in Philadelphia. It is my favorite place to be in the entire world when the summer hits, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm really hoping, Hunter, I know, again, you're a fan of the show. I know you listen. Bruce, I know you're out there as well. We would really appreciate you, sir. Nick, Mr. Khan, if you will. We want to make sure we get that over to you here. But a couple more questions before we wrap up the show here. Zartan Dread wants to know, is it true that quantum gravity admits a lower dimensional description that does not contain gravity?
Well, when you think
actually,
about
Meanie, if you don't mind, I'd like to field this one, if that's okay with you. Yeah. And I'm glad you asked, Zartan, because yes, according to the concept of holographic duality and string theory, quantum gravity can be described by a lower dimensional theory that does not explicitly contain gravity. Essentially, it's acting like a hologram where the full gravity is encoded on a lower dimensional boundary. And this allows for a simpler way to study complex quantum gravity problems by working in a gravity-free lower dimensional space.
And you took the words right out of my mouth.
What happened? I blacked out.
Nothing.
No.
Just a question about Quantum Leap, the TV show.
Oh, okay, yeah, I loved Sam.
Yeah.
Sam was great with the little
Terry
fucking
Funk was
Lego.
on there one time.
Who was?
Terry Funk.
No shit.
Yeah, he was on Quantum Leap one
I'll have
time.
to go back and ask that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. I'm having a little like fever issues, and you kind
It's
of
the meds.
Yeah, it's the medicine. I got 100 different things running through my body right now. These groovy medicines. So I apologize. I missed that question. I'll have to run it back and see what happened there. But
100 oral, 1 rectal.
right up there. Little Jimmy wants to know thoughts on Canada versus USA's hockey match last night. If y'all are hockey fans, hashtag Ask Meanie the Great.
I didn't. I missed it. It.
Me too.
Plus, hockey's fake anyway, so
it's all staged, brother.
Yeah, they got razor blades on their feet.
And our last question for the night here, Aaron Atherton wants to know, hey, Blue and Goob, what's your thoughts about the Fallout series? I asked because I'm a voice actor on the Modus, I hope I said that right, Files, and in a Fallout 76 fan-made movie.
It's awesome, but
Amazing.
Sadly, I have not seen Fallout. I have not seen the Fallout series. I've heard amazing things about it, but unfortunately, I haven't seen it. So sorry to disappoint, but congratulations being the voiceover actor.
Absolutely. And if you could just send me a DM on Twitter. I think I follow you there. Just let me know which episode you're in, because I would love to make sure I watch it, because I'm sure that's pretty fucking cool.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for checking out this abbreviated show tonight, where you asked Meanie everything. Next week, Lord willing, I'll be healthy again and beating this flu A bullshit. We appreciate you being here. And Meanie, I thank you for your patience and your gratitude here, sir. But you know what time it is, brother?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Piece of the homie enrichment with this wonderful beat. And good sir, Blue Guy, where can everyone keep up to date with all things Blue when they're not listening to the program?
If you would like to follow the Blue Meanie on all forms of social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, at Blue Meanie BWO on all forms of social media. If you would like to support the Blue Meanie, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Blue Meanie. Sold a couple shirts today. Feeling pretty good about it.
Nice.
Yeah. If you would like to support Mind of the Meanie, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/Mind of the Meanie. Get yourself a logo shirt over there. MadCatBeardCare.com. Get the Blue Spruce Beard Oil and Balm. Shout out to my boy Josh Thornton, who's doing an amazing job over there at MadCatBeardCare.com. You're a bearded fellow like myself. You want to look good. You want to smell good. Go to MadCatBeardCare.com. He takes care of all the cats in the neighborhood. So if you're a cat lover like myself, check out MadCatBeardCare.com. The Ultra Pro Wrestling video game coming to all major consoles. Ultra Pro Wrestling contains not only original characters by the amazing Al Haney, but many real-world wrestlers, including myself and many others. Go to ultraprowrestling.com or follow them on Twitter at UPW Video Game. That's ultraprowrestling.com, or follow them on Twitter at UPW Video Game. The Figure Collection's Bone Crushing Wrestling. Okay. Thought I was going to get through that one, Gabe. The Figure Collection's Bone Crushing Wrestler Series 1 variants of the Blue Meanie are available right now. All Series 1s can be ordered right now at shop.figurescollections.com. That's shop.figurecollections.com. Type Blue Meanie in the search bar. Select regular Blue Meanie or BWO Blue Meanie. Either way, there is no wrong choice. To have the Blue Meanie on your podcast, go to podstars.net. That's podstrz.net. Register your podcast, book the Blue Guy, and let's have a conversation over there at podstars.net. Cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO for birthdays, holidays, and well wishes. Please book through the website. Don't book through the app. The app takes way too much of your money, and that's for everybody on Cameo. Apple takes like an extra 30% off the top there. So if you want the talent you're booking on Cameo to get their full funds, book through the site at cameo.com/Blue Meanie BWO. But most importantly, Mr. Barnard, Where can we find you, sir?
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky at This Is Goober. Yes, it's my handle. No, I'm not changing it. It's a brand pal, so go and find me there. As things are taking off now with Screen Rant, I have put Foundation Radio on a temporary hiatus. This is breaking news here for us. There are a lot of really cool things happening at Screen Rant right now with me. So I have to step away from that for a little bit. But fear not, all original content still exists on youtube.com/@FoundationRadioPod. Or if you like to do it in your ears, you can listen at foundationradio.net or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Don't forget to check me out there at Screen Rant. Meanie, I got a surprise for you, brother. I'm going to give you one of these for the people that are watching. This is in progress, and you know what that means, good sir. They just renewed Ghost for another 2 seasons.
Nice.
We're going to be doing some pantsless interviews soon. So keep it tuned to that. I'll keep you posted on that one. But go and check out my work right now at screenrant.com. My conversation with Natalia from the 2K25 hands-on event is live today. And tomorrow, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2025, my list about the top 10 Thunderdome era matches you should check out is going to drop at screenrant.com. ProWrestlingTees.com/Mind of the Meanie. Pick up a shirt and keep the lights on at Casa de Meanie in the Barnard home for wayward and troubled youth. Don't forget to shout out to my homies at the 10th Ward Barbershop in downtown Lawrenceville on the outskirts of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Meanie, I always typically wear some form of 10th Ward gear. They have a lot of great stuff coming to their shop right now. So go and follow them on Instagram at 10th. It's 10th Ward Barbershop, and keep tuned to everything that they have coming right now. Very excited for the next drops, and you may see them WrestleMania weekend. Patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Sign up today. Tiers starting at just $10. And once you sign up to become a part of the Pod Squad, you actually get a Pod Squad membership card signed in blue ink by the Blue Meanie himself. So go and sign up today at patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. If you look above Meanie's head right there, youtube.com/@Mind of the Meanie, which contains all of our episodes going all the way back in your time machine to Meanie and I's very first shows together in 2021 when I was a young little goober. They're in the mean streets of Pittsburgh. So go find us there, youtube.com/@Mind of the Meanie. And don't forget to follow our social accounts at Mind of the Meanie everywhere you get on social. And we also want to thank our friends at One True Sport for hosting us each and every week. We really appreciate you. Go and pick up a shirt today and subscribe now. Like, comment, subscribe at OneTrueSport.com. We appreciate you. Thank you for all your well wishes here. I genuinely appreciate it. I have expensed all of my energy right now going through this read. And the Tylenol or whatever the fuck this is really kicking in right now. So I'm going to go lay down, and I will see all of you next week with the Blue Guy. And Meanie, I want to thank you for your time tonight for the Blue Meanie. I am Adam Barnard. Join us again each and every week as we take a trip to the mind of the Meanie. Peace, y'all.
Blue World Order.
This episode of Mind of the Meanie is hosted and executively produced by the Blue Meanie and Adam Barnard. It was mixed and engineered by Carl Pinnell. Additional narration is provided by the executive voice, Sam Krebs. That's me. Our intro music was performed by the Swamp Candles. Our outro music was performed by Chikara. Additional musical accompaniment is performed by Enrichment. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or X or whatever, at Mind of the Meanie, and become part of the Pod Squad by going to patreon.com/Mind of the Meanie. Find our entire show archive at mindofthemeanie.com. This has been a Butts Carlton media production. Butts Carlton, proprietor.
Blue World Order.
That was Blue Meanie's brain out.